evening, and then much of the same tomorrow morning?
Yeah, tomorrow morning, not quite as cool as this morning, but close.
Okay.
30s and 40s again, and then we keep warming up with 90s not too far away. This is how it looks from our Austonian weather camera here tonight under a clear sky. Light wind, that means temperatures are dropping. And for those of you wanting more rain, which should be all of you, unfortunately the pattern about to settle in is not one that gives us rain. High pressure well to our southwest is going to be building in and strengthening over the coming days through the end of the week. Now we will get a dry cold front in here later in the day on Thursday, but it's not going to even bring much in the way of clouds. Certainly no rain. High pressure continuing to force the storm track away from us with, of course, aid from the jet stream staying well to the north, keeping storms away, keeping us warm and dry. In fact, warming and dry. There is going to be hope next week as this area of low pressure sneaks into Southern California and the high weakens somewhat. Still early next week, we stay dry, but we're starting to see some signs that maybe mid to late next week we could see some rain, but that would be at the very earliest. So we're talking 12 to 15 days from now that we could see some rain. So it's going to be some time here. All right, as far as the temperatures are concerned, 50s and 60s across much of Texas. There's no clouds statewide, certainly not here. And we'll be down in the low 40s and upper 30s to begin your morning tomorrow. We could even get a few 30s in the neighborhoods in the Austin metro, but I think they'll be a bit more likely in our eastern counties and in the hill country. Then plenty of sun again tomorrow, and a slowly warming breeze here tomorrow should get us into the upper 70s to near 80. 79 is exactly normal for this time of year. So we're going from a chilly morning to a fairly normal afternoon. Then we start in the 50s here Wednesday morning, and then we continue this warming trend. Look at that. Middle and even some upper 80s Wednesday afternoon, and will be slightly warmer than that here for Thursday. Clouds and radar, as I mentioned, clear. Let me show you the big picture here because there's no need to drill down too local, just to show you that there's still no clouds around overnight into the day tomorrow or into Wednesday. Still no clouds around at all. We may see a few high thin ones Thursday at the very most. So 43 tonight, tomorrow 79, a south-southeasterly light wind. And then here's how your day looks. So starting chilly, and then you can lose the layers through the day as we certainly warm up rather nicely for the afternoon. High temperatures will keep climbing. 86 Wednesday, 89 Thursday. Then a cold front knocks us into the low 80s Friday. Not much of a temperature drop. Then we start our climb again, heading for 90 on Monday. And as far as any humidity is concerned, not much. A little blip upwards here Wednesday into Thursday, and then it drops. And then another one as we head into next week and we start feeling a bit more humidity, perhaps as early as next Sunday. Here's a look at our first warning weather 7-day forecast. Otherwise, nothing but sunshine here through Saturday, mostly sunny on Sunday. Morning clouds giving way to afternoon sun next Monday as that humidity shows itself a little bit. Some breezy days Wednesday, Sunday, and Monday.